Hey, welcome back everybody. I'm your host Eric. I don't pre-plan the introduction, nor do I pre-plan the videos, so it's purely improvised, and this is what you get. So in this episode, I did a little bit of things before I started the video. As you can see, I placed torches around the portal in case I ever want to go out at night. I'm a little bit safer. But now I learned that if you want to go out, you better wait until the sun sets. You take a rest, sorry, on your bed, and you go out the next morning because, sorry, my nose is like blocked a little bit. But you go out the next morning and you don't fight the mobs because I'm on normal. I think I'm on normal. Yes, and it's locked on normal. So, ooh, I never thought could change the field of view. Well, that's a little bit too much, don't you think? Let me put it back to like 90, 91. There you go. Well, sorry, man. Sorry, my throat is a little bit scratchy today. So yeah, let me just wait until the sun sets. I'll go to bed, and we'll feed the cows again. In the last episode, if you remember, we died in the Nether. So in this episode, we won't go to the Nether. Instead, we'll tie loose ends around the house for today. If you can hear my computer or static, I'm sorry again. That's just the way the cookie crumbles. I'll consider getting a new mic eventually, but for now, that's the way it is, and I can't do anything about it. Anyways, I don't have a lot of views right now, so I don't think it will matter to a lot of people. I have like 6 views on my videos, and at most like 38 on my first one at the moment. But you know, I do these for fun, so as long as there's like at least one person watching, they're welcome to watch my videos, and I'm trying to make them enjoyable. So, it's night time, so let's go to sleep. And we're back. So, first things first, the cows, because I need meat. Oh yeah, I said I lost the meat in the Nether. However, I slayed a bunch of pigs and cows. Well, actually a bunch of pigs. I left 2 in case I ever want to make a farm. And I slayed 1 cow. So now we're going back to the cow farm. I wonder why I made it so far away. I could have just brought the cows like closer. But anyways, babies still haven't grown because I don't stay AFK when I play Minecraft. But today I'll consider playing a little bit more, even when I'm off camera, in order to make this series go a little bit faster. Because now we kind of froze the progress a little bit. Wow, we froze the progress a little bit, so we're not progressing as much as we were in the beginning, which is not something necessarily too bad. But so besides tying loose ends, I wanted to really make a wheat farm, and I think I'll make it next to the cow farm because it'll be practical. You just collect the wheat and then you feed the cows right after, you know. Straight after. So I was thinking about like hopping off into a creative world and making a design, because I already have a design in mind, and it's gonna be a big farm, and we're gonna use pistons. So wow. So I was wondering if I needed like to go to a creative world in order to. Every time I'm browsing the chest, I have trouble speaking. Like I have trouble concentrating on what I'm saying. But in order to like validate the farm, make sure it's. I don't even know what I was saying before this. Yeah, hop into a creative world in order to make sure the farm works properly, that it's efficient, that it flows correctly, that no wheat gets stuck or no seeds get stuck in the water flow, because I want to make it automatic. I don't want to make it manual. Of course, you have to plant the seed manually after, but for the harvesting part, it's going to be automatic. So, let me tell you a little story. I once had a world that it was one of the most, it was one of my, the world where I had gotten the furthest. I had beaten the game and I kept playing afterwards. And I built this huge castle. I had 4 or 5 stories, and on top of the 4 or 5 stories, there was an automatic mob farm, which meant they spawned on many platforms, and they would fall to like 23 blocks, so they would have like half an HP, so you could just punch them with one hand, and they would automatically give you EXP and drops, and that was a very good world I had. Wonder how you make these. I think it's like this. Oh, I'm so stupid. Just kidding, I'm not. I'm just a little bit sleepy at the moment, but I'm so unattentive sometimes. So let's do this. I'll get 28 pistons, which is I think it's enough. Actually, I don't think it's enough, so I'll make more. Oops. Take some cobble. Every time I think or I say cobble, I think of a chicken saying cobble, cobble, cobble. So yeah, the story about the world is that, yeah, on the first floor there was like it was like shaped like a round, like a pillar. Honestly, it was shaped like a big cock, and I'm not talking about the chicken, but it was like elevated really high, and it had like the mob farm on top, which was square, so it really looked like an erect phallus. But I'm not too sure where I'm trying to get with this. I'm trying to tell you, like, I'm trying to explain to you the world. So basically, the first floor, they had like converging paths into the centerpiece where the mobs would drop, and it was like a little bit elevated, and you could just like punch them. And on the second floor, there was it was like divided in half, but in diagonal, so it looked pretty cool. And it had a glass floor, so you could see the floor above you, and it had cows and a lot of chests on the other half. And on the top floor there was a wheat farm, an automatic wheat farm, so the food would fall automatically on the second floor, and you would get a wheat for the cows. And on the fourth floor there was the nether portal room, which I had 4 nether portals facing each direction, and it was pretty nifty if you ask me. I lost the world, unfortunately, but you know, we can always rebuild a huge castle in this world eventually. So now that I have pistons, I think what I should do is dig some dirt. And I'm actually going to use this because I have another diamond in case I ever need to make another shovel. So we're going to, how's it called? We're going to terraform, we're gonna I don't know how to say that. We're gonna like redo the landscape, I guess. Wow, this is so professional. Okay, let me just lower the master volume a little bit more, because the sound of the blocks was pretty loud. It still is. Let me do blocks. Let me do 50. That's better. So I can hear myself thinking at least. And I remember in the last video the audio was coming out of my computer even though it was plugged for my headset. I once heard a trick that if you want to mine blocks faster, Because if you keep your mouse pressed down, there's a little delay between the block you're breaking and the next block. I don't know if you'll notice, but if you can see, it like waits like a fraction of a second before it starts mining the other block. So I think that if you press actually I might build it here, it's a good spot. Well, actually I'll go mine near the cow farm, because that's where I want to build it. So if you, instead of keeping the mouse pressed down, you click the mouse like this every time you break a block, I think it breaks faster. Now that's a little pro tip for you, but maybe they fixed it, so I'm not too certain about that. And I wonder where I'll build it. I'll probably build it atop this water, or yeah, that's a good spot, I guess. Or maybe on top of this hill. Yeah, this is nice and flat. I like this. This is nice. Okay, so let me anything I don't like is all the tall grass. Excuse me, it's pretty annoying if you ask me. So while I'm doing this, I'm going to talk about the benefits of meditation. So I know this is a little bit cheesy and people don't really believe that you need to meditate in order to become a better version of you, but it really helps, folks. It really does. When you meditate, basically what you do is you close your eyes, you sit comfortably, and you try not to fall asleep, and you let thoughts just flow in your mind, and whatever these thoughts are, if they're good or bad, you just let them flow through, and you try not to cling on to them, not to let yourself go out on a train of thoughts, and you try to always, like, you notice your thought, and you just, I read a little like anecdote, not an anecdote, but like a little comparison, I guess. That like instead of playing like whack-a-mole, where every time you have a thought you have to like greatly react to it, you just gently tap on it, the same way you would tap a feather on a glass, I guess, a glass. So you just gently tap on it, and you go back to your object of focus, or your object of study, or your breathing, or yeah, basically what you're trying to accomplish. And it's a good thing because you get to reflect on yourself, and you get to work on the things that you need to work on. Like, I mean, it's a little bit difficult to explain, but when you have a thought, you observe it, and if it's like a negative thought, you tell yourself, how can I make this thought not appear again? How can I minimize the amount of negative thoughts and maximize the positive thoughts? Because in the mind, everything is there's a huge sorry if this is not really planned out, but there's a huge subconscious in your mind that you don't normally have access to. You have access to your conscious mind, and that's great and all, but there's a big part of the brain that you don't control, and by meditating you try to reprogram your subconscious by adding planting good seeds, the same way I talked about it in the last video, where the law of attraction, where you plant good seeds in your mind. Well, if you plant good seeds, you'll have a positive, a more positive view on life, if you can say it that way. So this is an infinite source supply. If you didn't know how to make one, I'm pretty sure everyone pretty sure everyone who plays Minecraft knows how to make one of those. It's pretty basic. But in my opinion, it's a little bit of an exploit because, like, I don't know, endless water supply seems a little bit broken. So let's see, how far does it flow? Okay, it flows until here, so it's should count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 from the source block. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 from the source block. Okay, and I want to make it one more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 from the source block. Blah. Off sheep. Scram. Be gone. Blah. So we do the same on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make sure that 5. I don't have a pick. 6, 7, 8. I think this is 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Off. Be gone. 5, 6, 7, 8. From the source block. So I'll be right back. I'll get more. Should have made the water supply closer. I didn't really realize where it was to begin with, but it's okay because when we start making the thingy-majiggy, we will have more water supply. Wow, it flows quickly now. That was insane. So it's perfect. It's really good. So now what we want to do is have actually I think I want to make these out of dirt, and we'll have rows of water flowing that way, and we'll have rows of dirt going that way, and we'll plant the seeds on it, and we'll have eight blocks over here. We'll have a step up, and we'll have another 8 blocks, and at the end we'll have pistons holding up the water, that when we flip the switch, the water will flow automatically until here, and it will all flow to this spot right here. So without making any jump cuts, I'm gonna run back to the base, or to the house, because I don't like editing my videos. It's a waste of time, and I think these videos are just good the way they are. You don't really need to. It's not about the destination, it's about getting there, you know. So if you want to see the final product, I could have just finished the farm off camera and just showed you, hey guys, look, this is what I built yesterday. So this is not the way I want to have my series. I want you guys to see the whole process in real time and everything. So I have more dirt. Probably gonna need a little bit more dirt because it's a very big area, and some more cobble just in case. I'll do the wiring after because I don't know how to make a repeater. So for now, I think this is it. This will be it. I'll need a pick too. That's what I needed. Wait a minute. Do I have another one? Yeah, I'll just use the unbreaking one. Okay. I wish I could pause right now and go get a glass of water. Let me just text my mom. Okay, texted my mom. And yes, I said please, so that's the magic word, folks. Oh, I have a chicken. That's what I want. I want to build a chicken farm. Oh, yes, I have plenty of chicken. That's good. Okay, great. So we found chicken. Probably in the next episode I'll be building a chicken farm, but for this episode it'll be a wheat farm. Because my throat is really sore, I don't know why. So bah. Excuse me, I need to blow my nose. Sorry about that, folks. So, this is... let's do this. Just like that. And let's do this. So now it's pretty self-explanatory what I'm doing. I'm filling up the area with dirt, or the volume with dirt. And I don't really know how far I should make these. I'm very likely gonna run out of dirt at some point. And maybe I won't do, I won't finish the farm today. Maybe I'll just do like half. We'll see how it goes. I don't time my videos either, so I really should do that, but I completely forget every time. I'm just like so excited to make a Minecraft video that I don't even think about timing my videos, and it's something so important that you should do every time. But I don't, so... I should count actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is the limit. In case you're wondering, I didn't take this design off anyone. I came up with it myself. There probably is, this design is very, it's a very good design, so probably people came up with it already before me. But in case you're wondering, no, I did not copy this from anyone. Sorry, I burp and I sneeze. I'm not the best YouTuber. People usually like mute their mic, but unfortunately I can't mute my mic because my mic is broken. And if I mute my mic, I have to like play with the little switch to mute and unmute until it works, and I have to like have a mic like a mic check, mic tester in front of me in order to make sure that it works or it doesn't. And I have a dread feeling about this, so I'm gonna run back real quick. I'll place some torches down while on the way though. Actually, I have some here. So I'll make a little path of light. I don't think my mom read my text. She's oh, I want that though. I want that so bad. But I'm not gonna risk it. We'll get plenty of chance to fight Enderman eventually. Oh, God, that feels good. In case you guys don't know what just happened, I just received the water from my mom, my beloved mom. So I'm happier now. And so is my throat. So let's head back. I think every time I'll go back to the farm, I'm gonna place down some torches on the floor, like make it wider, so that eventually I'll have like a path of light, a very wide path of light. Aw, look at that cutie. Get off. Hello. Hello, little guy. Why are you so cute? What made you so cute? How'd you get so cute? Okay, I got the first, ooh, an apple. I got the first thingy done. Now I just need to build the second thingy. And before I do this, I just want to make sure that it works. Because, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So actually, it has to go here. Because I want the water to drop. Like, I want it to extend one, then drop down, and keep flowing. Because I won't have pistons on this. on this layer. So yeah, yesterday night, we had a party. It was my aunt's birthday party, and we went to eat at a restaurant with my whole family, and we had lots of fun. But the food wasn't that good, so I mean, it wasn't bad at all, but it wasn't exceptionally good, and the menu was very limited. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm just making 9 just in case. Because we have to place pistons down. Nah, call it. I don't know why, but placing down dirt, it's so satisfying. Like the so satisfying. And I'm probably gonna run out of dirt actually. So, oh yeah. Well, before I do this, I just want to test it, make sure it works. So this is the center block. So we go out from here. We do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And here we place our block. Oh, that didn't work. Okay, I need to finish this in order to make it work. So this might be a little lengthy episode actually, so maybe I'll cut it in half. But I have a viewer that I won't mention, but it's a friend in real life, and they want me to make these videos 30 minutes long, and I don't mind making these videos 30 minutes long. However, I want to make sure that everyone agrees. I don't want to make these for fuck's sakes. This is very annoying. How about that? What you gonna do now? There it goes. Also, it's one too much. So how about I place it here? Are you kidding? What? That shouldn't happen. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I'm so stupid. Okay, so this has to go 8. Good thing I tested it before I actually made the whole farm, because otherwise we would have been in hot water. Let me test it now. Let's actually build a little wall here, otherwise the water will flow out. Okay, let's do it again. Let's put it here. Perfect. So it ends right there. It doesn't actually matter how wide this is. I mean, if it's under 7, it's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me try and place it here. Yeah, so that's fine too. I think that's actually perfect. So it goes here. So let me just like place a cobblestone block here, because there won't be wheat here. And break down these walls. So I'll finish this, and if I run out of dirt, I'll cut the video. Actually, I think when I finish building the platform, I'll stop the video and make a part 2 for this. Oh, really? Get out of here. I think I can do it like this. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13. What? 10, 12. 12, 13? Yeah, makes sense. I thought I said 13, 12. Anyways. So let me collect a little bit more dirt from this area. And, okay, so I think this is okay. So, we did a lot. This is a very big farm. So, in the next episode, I'm gonna finish this. In the meantime, I'm gonna get the redstone wiring that I need. And I'll get back at you as soon as I can. Which is probably gonna be very soon, considering the majority of you guys, I mean, the majority of my future viewers are not here right now, so the next episode is probably going to be uploaded already, and many more after that, so you guys live in the future. So that's pretty cool, living in the future, isn't it? I wish I was in the future. Man, you guys are lucky. Okay, so thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you soon. Get on my level. Peace.